Hey guys, this is my fourth video. My name's Cole Davidson, and this is my Genius Hour project. In the first two videos, we worked on quad stuff, so feel free to go back and watch those two videos. And then in my third video, the one just before this, we worked on some calf raises, which help your calf. In this video, we're going to be working on some hip stuff. We're going to do two things called clams. One's a clam and one's a reverse clam. And I'll explain what those are in just a second. So for this exercise, you're going to need an elastic band. They gave me this at physical therapy, but an elastic belt or something like that would also work. I mean, it needs to be probably about 12 inches in like diameter. Just, you'll see what we need it for. So to start on this, you're going to start lying down. You're going to turn on your side. You're going to take this band, pass it up through both legs. You're going to put it right here, just above your knee. You're going to have your legs straight out. Then you're going to bend those legs into about a 70-80 degree. So right here. You're going to have your upper body laying down. And what you're going to do is at the knee, or you're going to keep your ankles together, but your knees, you're going to go up, just like this. Hold it at the top for a second, come back down. Up, hold it for a second, come back down. Up, hold it for a second, come back down. This is more of an endurance exercise. You should feel it in your top hip. Your hip is not on the floor. You should feel it right in that top hip area. You might also get a little bit on the bottom, but you shouldn't get a ton out of that. If you're doing that, you're doing the exercise wrong. Always keep your abs engaged. You can always work on abs. Just the main thing in this exercise is to keep your ankles together for the clam. This is called a clam, and we're going to do the reverse clam in a second. Just go up and down. Up and down. At a basic level, you should probably start at about 20. 3 reps of 20. But as you move up, you can move up with your experience level. Alright, we're going to take this band off. And now we're going to do something called a reverse clam, which is the opposite. You're going to keep your knees together and you're going to move your ankles out, or apart from each other. So we're going to put the band back over. We're going to put it on our ankles. We're going to get in that same position we just were. And instead of moving my knees up and down, I'm going to move my ankle up. Nope, that's not how you do it. Instead of moving my knees apart like this, I'm going to move my ankle up like this. Up like this. Up, get a little bit of resistance in the band, and then back down. Up, resistance, back down. Up, pause at the top, back down. You really should feel this, guys. You really should feel this right in your hip. Right in your hip. When you're laying on your side like that, the hip that's pointing up at the sky, that's the one you should feel it in. This is mainly a hip exercise. You might get a little bit out of your abs. You might get a little bit on the opposite hip that you're not working, but this is mainly a hip thing. You shouldn't feel a whole lot in your quads. You might feel a little bit depending on your experience level, but you really shouldn't feel anything outside of your hips. Okay, this is my video. Thanks for watching, guys.